Today I'm at the Good Choice Chinese restaurant here in East Vancouver. It's Chinese New Year Eve, so we're gonna go inside and have a little tasty lunch. So let's go inside, check it out. Oh, I gotta try the special chow mein everywhere I go. So this is their version of special chow mein. You got the juicy prawns, you got the chicken, carrots, Chinese veggies. You got some Chinese mushrooms. I got to do reviews for YouTube, and then I've done their review.
Oh, are you the one with the 鹹水角?
鹹水角, yeah.
The
I've done the
football.
鹹水角. Yeah, the football dumpling.
You were Cito.
Oh yeah.
I saw that one.
Oh, you saw that one.
Very
Okay.
nice of you.
That's like there's only a few restaurants that call it the football dumpling,
Yeah.
and then I call it all my life. I call it football
because
dumpling.
it looks like it's hard to describe what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Because I think on the one in Chinatown, that restaurant, Pink Pearl, on their menu is called
they call
football
football? We
dumpling.
just call it football to describe
Huh?
it.
Yeah.
We just call it football.
Yeah, that's the only way to describe it. Scallops on the bottom here over crispy chow mein. Look at that. Good sign of a excellent special chow mein. You got scallops in the chow mein. Nice, juicy, and tender. Gotta check out the chow mein. The noodles are crispy. Look at that. Noodles are crispy, infused with the sauces of the stir-fried goodies. This is a squid. Big, juicy, chewy squid. Look at that. Mom's gonna try the giant prawn from the chow mein. 好味嗎？
好脆，
要鑊氣嘛？
要鑊雞，
So it's
好
got
味
the good wok chi,
對，
carbon sear flavor from the stir fry.
好嘅，
Big
啲面
prawns,
脆嘅，
crispy noodles. Yeah, try this. Look at that. I think it's $13 something. Marinated beef with jellyfish. Look at that. So this is a good deal. Look at that. Look at that. I had the jellyfish here last time, but this time get the sliced marinated beef. Look at that. So my mom usually orders just the jellyfish, but you get some sliced marinated beef as well. Look at that. 可以嗎？
可以啊，
好味嗎？
可以啊，照用，
咁就紅人正年飲茶嚇。
係，我嘅真點檢查，發俾順利。Go ahead and go
So my mom wished everybody a happy Chinese New Year.
Go ahead.
This is Chinese New Year Eve, having a little dim sum. It's all about the texture and the taste. So you got the crispy, crunchy jellyfish with the soy sauce and sesame flavor. You got the marinated beef. So when you put together, you have a fantastic, delicious combination. So this is the free-range chicken with the Chinese sausage. So it's cooked in a clay pot with the rice and topped with some broccoli. Look at that. So this is a soy sauce. I think it's got a little sugar in it, but I'm gonna put some over the rice here. Look at that. Just infuse the soy sauce into the rice and the chicken, Chinese sausage, and the broccoli. Look at that. So when you cook the rice in the clay pot, you get the flavors of the Chinese sausage and the chicken infused into the rice. Is that ever tasty? How long has the present owners owned this restaurant?
12 years.
Oh, okay, so we've been here before.
I came here after COVID
Oh,
because everybody was on that program.
okay,
So I came here.
came after.
I came after. Yeah, before that there was Cynthia that was the manager
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah. We used to come here once in a while, and actually good restaurants on the street. Yeah, just rediscovered that one in the corner too, Combo.
Yeah, Gunbo.
Yeah, I haven't been there for like 20 years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
We used to go there for pigeon.
Oh yeah.
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 Yu Gap and Sao Si Gai.
Yeah.
Apparently
good.
our Sao Si Gai is pretty good now.
Oh, we gotta try that next time.
Yeah. You're a foodie person.
Yeah, thank
好好
you.
嘛，
Huh?
好好嘛，
Khu anh đến cái cay, ông đến hố, khu khởi bằng hơn này.
Mất cay quá.
Chao tu kai. Different taste.
One of the customers says, oh, it's really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Cô
Gotta
có
bring my
lần
brother in. He likes the crispy chicken in Calgary at the Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon in Calgary. He compares everything to Silver Dragon.
You've been to Calgary, it's not the best.
Yeah, the only thing good in Calgary is the crispy chicken.
Crispy chicken.
This is Chinese New Year's Eve. I'd like to thank all our viewers for their support. I wish everyone a happy, happy New Year. Today we have a recipe for a Chinese football dumpling. So why do they call this a Chinese football dumpling? Because the dumpling is shaped just like a football. So before we do our recipe, let's check out a famous local restaurant and see how they present their Chinese football dumpling.
cái nè.
We're having dim sum in a parking lot. So we're having the pandemic restrictions, so we can't eat indoors. So this is a restaurant set up in the parking lot of the Pink Pearl restaurant.
Cái này chồng bố chỉ
Có giấy nguội mà. Giấy nguội phải lau sổ nè. Cái này y lẹn núi là.
So they have the deep fried football dumpling. I call them football dumplings, but this restaurant actually calls them football dumpling as well. So I thought it was a joke, but it's for real. So we look inside one of these Chinese footballs. There's pork with Chinese mushrooms, dried shrimp in a nice sauce. Now it's time to do my version of Chinese football dumpling. So let's get started. Use a knife to take off the skin of the kohlrabi. So just slice up the kohlrabi. So chop up the kohlrabi into fairly small pieces. We're going to keep it fairly fine. So preheat some oil in the pan. You got about 4 to 5 ounces of pork, ground pork. Just grill that briefly. So put about a teaspoon of salt in there. Half a teaspoon of chicken base, or if you have any kind of chicken flavor, you can put that in there. You got about a cup of kohlrabi here. Give it a quick stir fry. So just put about a quarter teaspoon of sesame oil. So just put about a tablespoon of cornstarch with about 1/3 cup of water. So you got a nice little sauce going there. Put the filling into a bowl. The filling is all done. Just let the filling cool off for a few hours. You can add some boiled peas, or just thaw the peas out. Put some peas into the filling. So this will give it a little nice color and flavor. Now it's time to make the dough. Here we have 2 cups of glutinous rice flour. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. So just a regular white sugar. So just mix that up. And then we're going to add 2/3 cup of cold water. Next we're going to add 4 tablespoons of lard. So it's roughly 4 of these little pats of lard. Or 4 tablespoons would be about the same thing. So this is a good blend. So you can also use corn oil. And we're going to knead it for a few minutes. So here we have 1 cup of wheat starch, and we're going to add half a cup of boiling water to the wheat starch and just mix it up. So next we're going to add the wheat starch to the batter. And continue to knead the mixture for another few minutes. So just put the dough back in the bowl. You got the dough in a ball here. Cover the bowl with a cellophane. So put the dough in the fridge for 1 to 3 hours. So this helps the dough relax. Also makes the moisture more even. It's been about an hour and a half. So we're just going to take off the cellophane. So as you can see, the dough is nice and firm. Just going to give it a knead here. So just press the dough into a ball, then flatten it. So you need at least a 1/4 inch thickness on this dumpling. Don't make it too thin, because it could burst and leak. So next you're just going to put some of this ingredient in there. So you need about a tablespoon. And then you just fold the dumpling together, so bring the edges together. Pinch it so it doesn't leak. And then we're just going to compact it just slightly. We want to compact, and then you just rub the dumpling between your hands. This way you get the smooth edges. So it'll slightly point it like a football. So there you have it, ready for the next step. We made a run of 16 for this recipe. So I'm using peanut oil here. So I'm just going to put a little piece of dough in there just to see if it's hot enough. So it should have bubbles around it. So it's looking pretty good. So just hold the dumpling so it starts cooking. If you just throw it in, it'll start sticking to the bottom. So this way it gets a good start. Just be sure you don't burn yourself. And there you go. So it's good to put a splatter net around it, because they do pop sometimes. Because of the lard on the surface, sometimes they pop, sometimes they split. So you have to stand back, be very careful. So this is a dumpling, you have to be very careful when you make it. Make sure all the... Yung ám buồn hả mà? Wow! Hi, so there you have it, my version of Chinese football dumplings. Enjoy. It's ever crispy. The inside is really chewy. A nice savory filling. Gotta try this. So these ones have been cooked a little bit less. So they will be a little bit less crispy on the outside. A little more chewy on the inside. And then you also get the nice savory filling. These ones are a little bit less crispy on the outside. They're really chewy, more chewy on the inside. That's pretty good. So try different cooking times. See which way you like best. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up And be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel. And please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.